It is possible to push for human rights through trade, but it takes quite a long time, and you have to look at it from a longer perspective.
We clearly see that there is no automatism that trade leads to more human rights protection, because in a globalized and liberal economy, people gain prosperity and other people in a society are being left out. And what about their human rights?
We can be certain that trade leads to higher income, and which encourage, of course, the creation of a middle class and encourage social mobility and economic mobility. And with that comes the demand for democracy and better human rights, rights of workers, and etc. This is a long-term game that Europe has to play. If Europe wants to project its values, many of them that are actually universal values, not necessarily European values, we have to be very patient and work with them towards the right direction.
Il est important effectivement d'avoir une approche en termes de commerce, une approche qui soit à la fois pragmatique, efficace, qui protège à la fois nos concitoyens, nos entreprises. Et quand je dis qui protège nos concitoyens, c'est à la fois les concitoyens de la communauté européenne, mais également les concitoyens des pays avec lesquels nous travaillons. Ces nouveaux accords que nous traitons avec la zone ASEAN, je veux parler du Vietnam, demain de Singapour, de Taïwan, d'après-demain également lorsque la démocratie sera revenue avec Thaïlande, eh bien c'est l'ensemble de ces facettes-là qui seront examinées avec beaucoup d'attention au Parlement européen.
We have always to make a human rights impact assessment before we conclude a free trade agreement, because this means that we also evaluate what kind of situation we create. For example, if a pharmacy industry comes to a market of a country like Laos, what will this mean for the local pharmacy industry? And then what would it mean for the people, the consumers of medicine, where they depend on cheap medicine?
Once you impose sanctions, or if you withdraw trade concession, you are at the end of the road. There is nothing you can do beyond that. There is no dialogue. There is no constructive forces in play, which effectively means that what you do is that you punish the population of the other party while you run out of options. So you can say that actually the whole idea of European sanction is the proof of a policy failure in itself.